Hello and welcome to the overview video for this Guild Wars Factions challenge thing that I'm doing. So what is it? So I've made a new account, and the idea is that I'm going to vanquish all of Cantha, do Winds of Change hard mode, and a bunch of other challenges that I'm going to show right now. So those challenges should have popped up. Obviously, I'll add them in editing. So you can kind of see there's like different tiers. The whole point of it is just like it's something fun to do while I'm doing like these skill videos. Because I'm doing factions only skills and like factions only characters and one of each profession, my build comps, like my team compositions, are severely restricted. So I can't run like two mesmers. I can't run more than one ritualist. I mean, I can throw ritualist skills on like a secondary. That's kind of what I've been doing. For example, look at my warriors build. You're probably like, what the hell is this? And surprisingly, it's pretty strong. So what happens? All right. So first of all, let me just say that warrior with factions only skills is not that good. You don't like your 100 blades build doesn't have whirlwind slash, which is like the key attack to get the spike. You're missing. You have no IIS stances aside from like frenzy, which in hard mode you probably shouldn't run, and like you just don't have damage output. So I also only have access to one ritualist because it's one of every profession. So the ritualist naturally has to be the soul twister healer, and this is factions only, so you don't really have skills you normally have. But surprisingly, this warrior build is pretty good. It manages energy with auspicious blow. But this whole thing, like making these weird builds and like troubleshooting things until they're effective. Like here's another build. Like you would never have to make these builds if you were just playing normally. And that's kind of the point of this. It's like, can I beat all these difficult things running experimental builds that the reason they're experimental and like the reason I need to run them is because I don't have access to skills that you usually run, right? So this ranger, for example, now you could run dagger spam. I have a dagger spam flashing blades build with like scavenger strike that has infinite energy on ranger. That's very strong. In this case, this is a 4-man area, so I need like another healer. So I'm abusing the fact that ranger's expertise reduces binding ritual. It has spirit transfer, some conditioning, a little bit of healing, and with these two skills, it has infinite energy. Uh, so the whole point of this is to come up with these interesting, fun builds to see if I can beat these things. All the while, I'll be like learning about like what skills are good in this environment, what skills aren't good, and yeah, that's pretty much the main point of this. I really like factions as a game. It like really stuck out to me. Like when I was younger and even now, like it still looks really good. Like look at this. Like even though these are like kind of low textures, like the composition, like there's like this bell and like these rocks and trees and all these like towers and shit. Like it still looks really good to this day. So I think it'd just be fun just to do this.